Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being able to join us today for what marks Eagle Pass High School's first letter of intent for the 2020-2021 school year. Today, we are about to witness a momentous occasion where we watch two Eagle Pass High School baseball players take that step in becoming collegiate athletes. We will watch Sergio Lopez and Edward Mendoza become a Dolphin and a Bobcat. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you all your athletic director, Coach Edward Graff.
Thank you, Danny. Congratulations, Edward and Edward. These are such strange times we're living in right now. I admire you and commend you on your perseverance. I mean, it's the way we do things these days is so much different than in the past. From your remote learning to, I'm sure, the way you interact with people when you're working out for baseball, and almost everything in our lives is kind of upside down right now. But congratulations. Hang in there. Stay strong. Be safe. And hopefully pretty soon we get back to normal. I know you'll do well on the next level and the rest of this year and the next level. So good luck to you. Stay in there. Keep your grades up. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. And he is right. These are a new normal that we're dealing with, because I'm pretty sure that had COVID not happened, this auditorium would have been packed with people just from the group we have today, because this is a very momentous occasion. Only 1% of high school athletes get to call themselves a collegiate athlete. So to be able to sit here with two people is outstanding. And now, to welcome you to his campus, we have Eagle Pass High School Principal, Mr. Luis Huerta.
Good afternoon, parents, students. Thank you for being here. And I want to thank everyone, first of all, for being here. I know, as Mr. Graff said, it is a very different situation that we're in, but thank God we're able to meet and we're able to have this presentation and honor two of our students, two of our athletes. We're gathered here today to celebrate two of our students, Eduardo Mendoza and Sergio Lopez. Please, let's give them a hand. Now, we're very proud of you, and I know this does not happen overnight. It takes hard work and dedication. And it's not just dedication on our students, but on the parents. It's dedication on Mr. Mendoza, Ms. Mendoza, Mr. and Mrs. Lopez. This success like this, it does not happen overnight. It's years of dedication and perseverance. I was just speaking to Mr. Lopez right before we started this presentation. I remember him as a freshman. And I remember him, small kid, and now I see him 4 years later. I have to look up to him because he's grown so much. I see Mr. Mendoza, and it's the same thing. I was asking Coach Mendoza and his wife, what's the recipe? What do you do with your kids? They do an amazing job. They're great athletes. They do excellent in school. And to me as a principal, it's an honor to have you as students, because you're not just, this goes far beyond getting a scholarship. You're being role models to other students and other athletes here at Eagle Pass High School. And most importantly, you're making Eagle Pass High School proud, the community, your parents, your family. Everyone here is gathered because of you. And under these circumstances where we have many challenges that we face in Eagle Pass and as a nation, it is nice to have some positive news and some great news where some of our athletes are going to colleges and they're going to do amazing things. So congratulations. God bless all of you. And one thing that you're doing, besides going to college, you're putting Eagle Pass High School, you're making us proud by showing everyone what the Eagle Way is all about, which is hard work, perseverance, and a lot of love and dedication. So thank you. God bless all of you. Thank you, Ms. Byrne. Thank you, Mr. Graff, for being here. Thank you to grandparents. Thank you for family and coaches that are here. And rest assured, when this airs, all your friends are going to be cheering for you. God bless all of you, and thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Huerta. And he is correct. We are watching something astounding happen. And now, to take us into a further deep dive into just how amazing these athletes are, it is my pleasure to introduce to you their head coach, Coach Ray Mendoza.
Thank you, Danny. Good afternoon. I'd like to start off by thanking everyone here and giving Mr. Huerta a special thanks of appreciation for allowing us to have this ceremony to recognize Sergio and Edward. It's been an extreme honor to be able to watch both of these boys grow up together and play the game they love. Baseball is life for both of these families. Their extraordinary effort has definitely paid off on both sides. Ever since Sergio and Edward were 6 years old, they've been playing the game of baseball together, a few times against each other. Standing up here today is a blessing for me as a coach. I want to thank Mr. and Mrs. Lopez, Melina, and Sergio, and of course my wife Tina, for allowing me to coach their child all these years. It didn't start just in high school. It started way back then on the Little League fields, underneath the bridge, on the small fields there. Wherever we could find a place to play when they were little, they were doing it together, and it's been an honor to see them up here together. It's not easy to get to the next level that Sergio and Edward are going to compete at. They have been waiting for this opportunity to play at the next level, and this summer, they got a little closer to their dream when they committed to play college baseball. Next year, both of you will start your dream. You'll start living your dream that many have tried and many have failed. But you have an opportunity to fulfill your dreams. And the one thing we have to do is to thank God. But both of you will start living the dream that you've been working for all your life. Sergio and Edward have been and will continue to be an instrumental and vital players to our baseball program. Both of you have set the bar high for yourselves, and it's going to be your responsibility to stay at that level. Your hard work and your leadership will guide our team to success, and I can't wait to see you guys compete on the field this year. We missed it last year. I was really hoping to get after it last year with both of you guys on the mound as a 1-2 punch as our pitching staff, and we weren't able to do that. But this year, I'm hoping things turn out right, and God willing, you guys will be on the mound, take care of business for Eagle Pass baseball. All right. I was able to speak to Sergio's coach, one of the assistant coaches, Coach Farney from Alvin Community College, and he wanted to relay a message to you. He said, we are very excited to bring Sergio into our program. His character, personality, and work ethic have turned him into one heck of a baseball player and human being. The sky is the limit for Sergio, and we look forward to working with him and his family to help him develop not only as a baseball player, but as a citizen and a person. Go Fins, okay? I took a quote from Coach Trout from Texas State, and he was very high on the 2021 class coming into Texas State. He said, I couldn't be more fired up for the 2021 class and the future of Texas State baseball. This class could end up being the highest ranked class in program history. So there's a lot of excitement there. One of the assistant coaches from Texas State also mentioned about Edward. Edward is a polished right-handed pitcher that possesses a good fastball and breaking ball combination. He has good command, and the breaking ball gives him the ability to get outs right away at the college level. Edward is an accomplished high school hitter and will get the opportunity to hit and pitch when he gets to campus. We are excited to see how he will impact our program. Well, with that being said, you guys have been impacting our program here at Eagle Pass High School for 3 years. Ever since your freshman year when you were on varsity, you guys have been tearing it up ever since. And for me, Coach Silva, Coach Villa, Coach Reese, Coach Soto, you guys have made it easy for us to coach our team because you guys have brought a lot to the table, and you have given us a chance to compete and to stay competitive. And every year that you've been here, the next year has been looking brighter and brighter. So this year is going to look really bright once we get back on the field. And I can't be excited enough for both of you guys. And I want to thank you guys for being a part of the program and wish you guys nothing but the best at the next level. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach. And I'm so glad that you were able to bring up the idea of dreams. Dreams are something that all of us do every day. But without a strong support system at home, dreams never become reality. And it is at this time that I ask we give a big round of applause to the dream supporters, the reality makers, Mr. and Mrs. Lopez, and Mr. and Mrs. Mendoza. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Lopez to come up and say a few words about his son and his future journey.
Buenas tardes. Primero que nada, quiero dar gracias a Dios por todo lo que está ocurriendo con nuestros hijos, por Edward y por Checo. Es un orgullo para nosotros que hayan logrado lo que han logrado hasta ahorita y lo que pueden seguir logrando con dedicación, disciplina y ganas de ser mejores cada día. A los dos les quiero decir, créanselo, se lo ganaron. Se lo ganaron los dos, con tanto trabajo, con la ayuda de los coaches, de todo el programa de béisbol. Si los nombrara, tendría que nombrar a todos los que están aquí, me voy a tardar. Muy buen programa que tienen en béisbol. En Houston, cuando cuando hablaron con mi hijo, nos dijeron que están abriendo muchas las puertas para los muchachos de acá de EPHS, que se están dando cuenta que hay muy buen nivel, que ya tienen varios jugadores que han llegado ahí y que gracias pues a ellos van a abrir más puertas para los muchachos de aquí. ¿Qué más les puedo decir? Han trabajado muy fuerte, terminen lo que van a empezar. Termínenlo, es lo más importante. A ustedes nadie les regaló nada, ustedes se lo ganaron. Y pues es todo. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Mr. Lopez. And now we're going to see the coach's cap come off and the dad cap come on. At this time, I'd like to introduce again Coach Ray Mendoza.
Thank you. Thank you, Danny. What I told you guys earlier, I had to write it down because I didn't want to break down. But it's been a long journey for both of these guys, and as a parent, you just want everybody to be led the right way, head in the right direction, so that they can fulfill their dreams. And putting them in the situation where we don't know if they're going to succeed or not, but put them in a situation where they're going to compete at the highest level, and then we'll see what happens from there. If they compete at the highest level and they can get it done, well, then obviously they're going to be good, and good things are going to happen. But you don't know that unless you get out there and do it. And we've been doing that all our lives with our kids. It's a blessing from God that this is our fourth child going to play Division I sports, and it's not easy. It's hard thing. It's hard. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of painstaking work on both sides. And I couldn't be prouder because Edward's always been the stubborn, hard-headed kid, the baby of the family. And he's always the one that why. Well, he's all that hard-headedness that's turned him into an awesome individual. Edward is the type of kid that I would want my daughter to marry, someone like that. I would like to have a son-in-law like him, because he does things right. He's religious. He focuses on what he has to get done, and that's what he's been doing now is what's going to take for you to be successful at the next level. You have the support. You have the support from your grandparents, from all your family, from your brothers and sisters. I know a lot of them would love to be here today, but they're not. And you being at the right place and playing has been a blessing for both you and Sergio. I strongly believe that what you guys are going to be capable of doing later on is the reason that you guys are successful right now. So I want to thank all you guys again for being here. I want to thank my wife. I want to thank Melina and Sergio. It's a blessing for these guys to be out there competing, getting after it during the school year, during the summer with Lone Star Baseball, and good results coming at the end. So thank you very much, and have a great day.
We have now reached the moment of the ceremony that we've all been waiting for. It is time to take pen to paper and sign the letters of intent to ACC, Alvin Community College, and Texas State. We're going to do it one at a time so we want some real good close-ups. So up first, we have Sergio Lopez. And now an eagle has become a dolphin. Up next, Mr. Edward Mendoza. Eagle to Bobcat in one click of a pen. We are really lucky to be able to watch this moment happen, and now we get to hear the words right from the mouth. Up first, we have Mr. Sergio Lopez.
Good afternoon. Thank you everybody for coming and attending this. Yeah, it's a pleasure. Thank y'all. Yes. I grew up with a lot of doubt just from when I was a child, and I can say my childhood wasn't as great as it should have been. I think every day from the type of person that I was and the type of son that I would show. I grew up with a good amount of negativity in life, but thanks to all the great people that were always able to be there by my side, I was able to feed myself from it and learn. Huge thank you to my friends and family for always being there and helping me become a better person myself. If it wasn't for any of y'all, I think I wouldn't be standing right where I am right now. I love you, Mom and Dad, my brother. Thank y'all for always teaching me to do the right things and for always helping me be in the right mindset. Más gracias por todo que has hecho por mí. Sé que soy complicado, siempre estaba por mi lado, pero siempre está por mi lado. Nunca olvidaré todas las cosas y sacrificios que ha hecho por mí. Estoy orgulloso de tener una madre como usted y le doy las gracias por siempre apoyarme en todo. Pa, te quiero dar las gracias por siempre apoyarme en todo que ha hecho. Tenemos una historia juntos y nunca olvidaré los sacrificios que ha hecho por mí. Si no era por ti, yo no estaría aquí. Gracias por ayudarme con el juego que amamos. Si no era por usted, la verdad ni estaría aquí dándole las gracias. Thanks to my brother for always teaching me to do the right things. You're a person that I will always look up to. Grateful for all the things you've helped me accomplish with. Thanks for showing me the way life works. Thanks to all my coaches for believing in me and helping me throughout this amazing journey that I'm about to experience. I love you. Once an eagle, always an eagle.
Up next, we will hear from Mr. Edward Mendoza.
Okay. First off, I would like to thank everyone here who made this recognition possible. Mr. Huerta, the administration, thank you all. I would like to thank my family, friends, coaches, teammates, and everyone who has guided and supported me throughout this journey. I would like to thank God for blessing me with this amazing opportunity. I'm extremely grateful for it and everyone who has helped build me up into the person and player I am today. Playing collegiate baseball has always been my childhood dream, and I'm glad I'm getting the chance to fulfill it. I want to give a special thanks to my grandparents, my parents, and my siblings. You guys have taught me everything I know today, and I can't thank you all enough for everything that you have done for me. I love you all. Lastly, I can't wait to see what's in store for the future, and I can't wait to get up and play ball at Texas State. Eat 'em up, Cats.
Wrapping up our ceremony for today is Mr. Eagle Pass High School himself, sports enthusiast, Assistant Principal, Mr. John Byrne.
How's everybody doing out there? Sergio, Miss Rodriguez was hoping you had your hat on so she could tell you to take it off again. Just wanted to let you know that. As Coach Graff said, 2020 has been a weird year. Lots of changes, lots of things that happened. You guys, both of you had your junior years taken away from you because of this stupid stuff. We don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully, it's just like football and basketball season. You guys are going to be able to get to play. But there are certain constants that are still here. You have Coach Ray and you have Coach Henry over there, staples of this program. We still, Eagle Pass High School and Eagle Pass Baseball are still producing student athletes to go on and move on to college and go play, not only play, but to go get educated and get educated for free. I need you two guys to think about what your parents have done for you over the years, all the travel that you've been doing, all the games that you play outside of your normal high school stuff. They sacrificed a lot. But by them providing that to you, you're getting to go to college. Now you're providing for them where they don't have to pay for your college. It's a two-way street. You need to thank your parents for being generous to you, and then now you got to go and repay them back by not only enjoying yourselves in college and producing athletically, but produce academically. It's a big savings on your parents. It'll be a big savings to you. Student loans are horrible these days. But that's all fine and good. One funny story Ray brought up about Edward. Why? Bunch of years back, me and Ray worked the summer program together, the recreation program. I worked over the softball field. He worked at baseball. One day, he brought all his kids over there to go to the batting cages. He couldn't have been 5, 6 years old. Talking about why. He was throwing balls at Ray, telling him, I hate baseball, I want to go home, leave me alone. Ray chased him across the softball field. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Well, I guess you like baseball now, Edward. Once again, congratulations to both families, the Lopez's and Morenos. On a side note, I did some college coaching way back when, did a lot of recruiting. I've never seen I've seen one family put 2 kids in college. Never seen a family put 4 kids in Division I institutions. The blood must be good between the Morenos and Mendozas. Something happened there, but awesome job to both of you, Tina and Ray. Mr. and Mrs. Lopez, congratulations, and see you all later.
Thank you.
I told y'all he got excited. He kept bopping around. At this time, it is my honor to have everyone please get up on your feet and join me by saying some words. The first ones, everyone, up. The first ones, on the count of 3, go Fins. 1, 2, 3.
Go Fins!
And now, on the count of 3, eat 'em up, cats. 1, 2, 3. Eat 'em up, cats. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to have been here. And now, standing ovation for your 2 collegiate athletes, Sergio Lopez and Edward Mendoza. At this time, we will be taking pictures. So we're going to do it alpha order. So up first, we're going to do Sergio and his family. If you live in the same household, you get to not wear the mask. But if not, be safe.